Shining in the summer sun. It has to be Freyja first, since they basically gave that away. Yup. Whoa! She's so thick.
I am no mortal. Do not look at me as if I were.
Colorless beast unit. She's so hot. Yo. She has binding necklace again, and she got fatal smoke. Okay. She still transforms though. Man, she's too hot.
Avert your gaze.
I can't. Why am I so attracted to goats nowadays?
I have seen this beach before.
It is Freyr.
It must have been a dream of this moment.
Hey guys, go back to my last video where we're going over possibilities, and I said it's probably Freyr. And I did. Oh my god, his giant ass horns.
Let us remember this.
Wait, can you guys believe that his first release is gonna be as a summer hero? What the heck?
Ogma. My orders are to enjoy summer activities.
Ogma?
I don't know what that means.
What? It was Ogma?
I'll beat you at swimming too.
Wait. Was it Ogma? Norm, please. No, that was Ogma!
You enjoy this grit? You mean the beach?
Wait.
Yes. Be careful in the water.
This art. Wait, whoa, chat. This art looks like fan art. Also, the text is super long. Wait, that looks like fan art. What the heck? Dual Sheeta, and it was Plumeria. All right, grants another action to ally of the highest HP, and it's within 2 spaces. We already had something like that, so that's the rest of that I gotta check out.
Let's swim, if you insist.
So just like Harmonized Tiki, another self-refresh. And it also works on refreshers too. Okay, I got it.
Do your best.
78 times 2, effective damage against... Yeah, she's probably effective against everybody. Okay, the person on the right was Ogma? The free hero is... It is Norne! Okay! Oh my god! I was so freaked out. I was like, wait, the person on the right's Ogma? How? That's clearly a girl. Chat. I was freaking out. I was like, wait a second. The silhouette, that was clearly a girl. How could it be Ogma? Okay, it's good to see we were right. Now, this is really weird. We were absolutely certain there had to be a harmonized hero, right? We just got a dual hero. So the harmonized hero was kept hidden, and it's the second. I can't believe Bay was right yesterday saying that we were gonna get Plumeria again. What the heck? You're such a dum-dum. Who cares? I'm really glad it's actually Freyja. So the guy on Twitter who has been drawing Freyr until his release, you can now stop. He finally came to the game, but it blows my mind that he comes to the game first as a summer beast hero instead.
Later that same evening.
See guys, look at this art. Doesn't this look like a fan did this? Oh my god. No, seriously chat, when you look at Sheeta, doesn't she look like a fanfic hero? Like somebody made this? I don't know. I don't know about that art. We'll go over it firmly in a bit. Well, I knew it was gonna be Freyja, but I can't even believe it's Freyr and Freyja. Guys, again, that's a previous hero. Book 4, they usually don't do that. It is until August 6th, so there's over a month again. There's a lot of time for this banner, so best of luck, guys, if you decide to go for it. All right, let's break down the banner. Shining in the summer sun. By the way, the banner's name is Summer's Dream, which makes sense considering a lot of these heroes are from Book 4. But man, Fleeting Summer. This is the headliner hero, man. Okay, rate Freyja out of 10. And then try and explain to me why it's not 10 out of 10 or higher. She has a binding necklace right away. I want to say bring that out because that is one of the best B skills in the entire game. If unit's not adjacent to an ally, and she already doesn't want to be adjacent to anyone because she runs solo, and the rest of her kit grants attack speed, defense res +2 to unit, and inflicts attack speed, defense res -2 on foe during combat. It's kind of funny, right? Because now we have Ashe, Summer Ashe, who does the same thing except it's +3 and then -3, except Freyja does it for all stats. And also, if foe has bonuses, grants bonus to units attack speed, defense, res, and inflicts penalty on foes attack speed, defense, res during combat. Equals current bonus on each of foe's stats. Calculate each stat bonus independently. She got Fatal Smoke, which is new. Fatal Smoke, they seem to be putting that on everybody nowadays because I think they recognize that a lot of the best heroes that they've released have Fatal Smoke. And Fatal Smoke is just really important for ether raids. Once again, Fatal Smoke is out there, but it's really hard to like justify the foddering. But there's a better foddering path this time around. Because you can just kill off Ogma, who has attack speed solo 3, and then get Fatal Smoke 1, 2, 3, and attack speed solo 4. So that's a pretty good foddering path if you do get Fatal Smoke in this scenario. Well, I'm happy for her to have good skills and good fodder, and Binding Necklace is, of course, a really good B skill. More importantly, however, let's see what else she has. Bright Mare Horn. Now, her old horn also had damage reduction, and this one does too. Okay. Grants speed plus 3 at start combat if unit's HP is over 25%. Grants attack speed, defense, res plus 5 during combat. Plus 20 stats. That's one of the easiest things nowadays, and they did a lot. Just plus 20 stats straight up, as well as a 3-stat base. Additionally, if unit speed is over foe speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat from AoE specials, excluding Roker, equals difference between stats times 4. So again, speed damage reduction, just like her base form. Additionally, at start combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, while transformed, neutralize effects that prevents units follow-up attacks during combat. She has partial, no, she has full null follow-up. So that's partial null follow-up, that first part, but prevents units follow-up attacks during combat. However, gotta remember, because she's a beast hero, at start turn, if unit's adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or if unit is not adjacent to any ally, unit transforms, otherwise unit reverts. If unit transforms, grants attack plus 2, and if unit initiates combat, inflicts attack defense minus 4 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. You can only hit her one time, you can't do auto doubles on her. Well, yeah, as long as she initiates anyways. And then when she's attacking, you can't use wary. So it's really, really crazy. She essentially has full null follow-up, essentially. It's not 1-2-1, obviously. But that's a good kit. Plus 20 stats, damage reduction, null follow-up, essentially. Attack speed solo 4. Binding Necklace means you can't buff against her, and then she has a bit of extra stats guaranteed, as well as having Fatal Smoke. For our next colorless beast hero, oh, it's so cute that she's holding like a, is that a mini Freyr? I still can't believe she's our hero. It's so strange. They didn't have to do this, but oh, look at her. I'm glad they did this. Seriously, chat, isn't she gorgeous? I never noticed this before, but could Freyja, with her summer iteration, possibly have the biggest boobas in the entire game? Oh, yeah, she's beyond thick. Anyways, I'm really glad they picked Freyja. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Wow. The unfortunate thing is she's a very different hero from Fallen Edelgard, who she's automatically going to be pitted against because they're both colorless beast heroes, but she's absolutely not necessary, but she's absolutely necessary for my heart. All right, I'm really ecstatic. That's a good hero. I'm excited, but I can't go for her. I have no orbs. So Zork, even though I love her, I can't. Freyr, he's actually in the game. He is still blind, obviously. All right, let's see if he's going to match up. He's probably not, but let's see if he can. He has red beast hero. Ray Dreamhorn, attack plus 3. If unit shoots combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack plus 6 to unit. That's it. Inflicts attack minus 6 on foe during combat. Okay. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So he's going to be slow, have lots of attack, most likely, and have some, yeah, with defense res catch especially, he's going to have pretty good defense and res, most likely. But he doesn't have DC, though. So he's not, oh, I guess Freyja this time around doesn't have DC either, but yeah, that's fine. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to an only beast, transforms. It's the standard beast cav effects. Attack plus 2, attack defense minus 4 on initiation, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. He also has Draconic Aura, which is whatever. All attack defense, which is nice. So he's likely to be pretty slow and rely on Ray Dreamhorn for the auto doubles. And then defense res catch can give him up to defense res plus 9. So if foe's HP is 100% or if penalty is active, defense res plus 7. And if both is active, HP and penalty, then defense res plus 2 additionally for a total of 9 and 9. It's a fine kit, but I don't really think it's anything insane. He's probably going to be decent because the last red beast cav hero we got was Caeda, and Caeda was amazing. Caeda did so much damage and was so good for like Ether Raid's defense, but nobody really used him because he has availability issues. So I kind of expect Freyr to be the same. Caeda was 4 stars, by the way, so. But I expect... No, he does open his eyes. Festival Dreams. But I expect him to be more... Yeah, I don't know who he's going to fit, but he's going to be much more tanky and rely on auto doubles, whereas Caeden could rely on actual doubles because he has so much speed. So I think he's likely going to be a decent unit, but probably not anything crazy. He does have that anime thing going on where the character that keeps their eyes closed opens up for the serious moments. Blade on leave, which makes sense because Ogma is a mercenary captain. So he's supposed to be guarding Sheeta, but then Sheeta asks him to guard Marth. He has Trident. Wow, it kind of feels weird, but it's nice to finally have Trident in the game. It feels like a much more normal weapon. At start of turn, if units within 3 spaces of an ally, 3 spaces over the normal 2, grants attack plus 6 to unit for 1 turn, and if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack plus defense plus 5 to unit during combat. So he self-buffs for attack plus 6 if he's within 3 spaces, and then if he is within 3 spaces when he fights during combat, attack defense plus 5. Nothing crazy, but pretty decent, I would say. He also has Soul, attack speed Soul 3, and threat speed defense 2. So base Ogma doesn't really have speed, and I don't think anyone really used him even after his Refine, which was just like Heavy Blade plus something. Interesting hero, but yeah, he's a Lancer. They've been really adding a lot of Lancers recently because there's not been a lot of competitions in the Lance category, so they just keep putting in special heroes in the Lance category to try and make it more competitive. I'll have to see his stats to really give my real thoughts about him. Okay, so if we had Ogma, it's obviously going to be Sheeta. Okay, guys, let's take a good look at this. Doesn't this feel... Seriously, I'm not trying to insult any artists out there, but doesn't this feel like a fan did this? I don't know, man. I'm glad we got another Plumeria. This is her second alt in the past 12 months, which is kind of weird, but all right, I'm happy about that because there was New Year Plumeria. I didn't think it was going to be Plumeria, but it actually is. And then Sheeta, which is kind of weird because we got a lot of Sheetas already. So I guess she's finally a dual here. No, seriously, chat. What is with this art? Honey Pop art? You know, you can really define it as that. Ryoma Katada. This guy's new, isn't he? If this guy's new, why did they have him do... The art looks way too stiff. That's one of the things that new artists aren't very good at. Making a character look natural. These two look so stiff, chat. Really? IS? Ow. This feels like Gen 1 art. Okay, I gotta stop. I don't want to be mean, but like... Come on. Really? Alright, anyways, Dolphin Dive Axe. So just like base Sheeta, she's apparently effective against everything. If you exist, she does effective damage against you, is the idea. Now, is that actually true? No. But it's basically like that. This is effective against, what, like 90% of the cast out there. It basically doesn't work on beast heroes, mages, and colored bows. Am I missing anything? And daggers. There you go. Everything else, she's effective against. Congratulations, we're back at it. Effective against everything Sheeta. We're back. Young Sheeta was not a fluke. Is this going to be even more cancers than Young Sheeta? Has Cancel 2, effective against sword, lance, axe, colorless bows, and armor foes. Grants attack plus 3 if unit initiates combat, or if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, rust plus 5 during combat. So the entire idea is, unlike Young Sheeta, where she attacks first in every combat, great, but she's still going to do effective damage against virtually everything, and then attack speed plus 5 to all stats really easily, whether she's initiating or just within 2 spaces of an ally, so that's good on both phases. So very high damage output. She's kind of scary in the respect that she has cancel built in her sword, so she can move forward, attack something, retreat, not get hit. That's kind of ridiculous. Also has Harsh Command Plus, neutralize targets, allies, penalties, skills like Panic, Threat, etc., and negative status effects, that lasts through the ally's next action, converts any penalties on target ally into bonuses, so it's really nice. Harsh Command is always really good for arena purposes. Also has attack speed catch 4. That's good. Was it just Ludra and Claude who had a attack speed catch? Or am I misremembering? But it's either way, nice to have another hero of a catch skill. They're really pushing catch skills in the past, like, ever since catch skills got introduced, they've been really pushing it hard, just like rain skills. Also, Farina had it. Okay, thanks, guys. So, yeah, it's a really hard to get skill on a lot of the new heroes, and it's really good. Once again, if you have 100% HP or penalty, attack speed +7. If it's both, another 2 attack 2 speed for a total of 9 and 9 on attack and speed. New skill, Flow Refresh. If unit enters combat, neutralize effects that prevents units follow-up attacks and restores 10 HP to unit after combat. What? That's more healing than Mystic Boost. And prevent units follow-up attack. It is partial null follow-up and only on initiation. It's inheritable, isn't it? Because it doesn't seem too crazy to be a B skill. That is most likely inheritable. That's a summer skill that's inheritable. Most likely. I think if it was a perf skill, they would have done a bit more. That prevent units follow-up attacks. It is still partial null follow-up, but in B, so you can't do something like Windsweep. Yeah, it has a 3, so it's most likely inheritable. Anyways, she also has Panic Smoke, which is nothing crazy, just inflicts panic. All right, so Caeda is now not a Pegasus Flyer. She is now a green Axe Cav, and she now has Kanto. Her stats are 39 HP, 52 attack, 42 speed, 26 defense, and 28 res. So typical Caeda archetype. Really decent speed. The attack is kind of mediocre considering Dolphin Axe adds 3 inherently, so it's 19 extra attack. So 52 minus 19 is 33. Wow. That's a Caeda archetype if I've ever seen one. And then she has 26 defense and 28 res. Wow. She really is Caeda. Does like no damage and relies on effective stuff for actual damage. Makes sense. They're trying to balance it out. Remember, with 33 attack at 1.5x, aka effectiveness, is gonna be adding 1.5x. Harmonized skill is Resonance Blades to unit and allies from the same title as unit. So just like Tiki, grants another action to ally of the highest HP that is within 2 spaces, has already acted, and is from the same title as unit, excluding unit. And then allies of Sing or Dance can be granted the skill as well. If multiple units meet the conditions, effect will not trigger. So just like Resident Tiki. And then attack speed +4. Is it exactly the same as Resident Tiki? But yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's good. And I guess just like Tiki, she does a lot of damage, so we'll see. I think she's probably gonna like fit in like a Wings of Mercy Gale Force team really well. Because she's fast, she has Kanto, and she's effective against everything, so she probably fits really well. Anyways, our free hero's Norne, so that the image wasn't misleading. The artist who figured it out was so good and so on top of it. So it in fact was Norne and Freyja, but the rest of the banner I didn't really see. I definitely saw Freyr, yes, but I did not see Ogma. I did not see Caeda, and I didn't think it was gonna be Plumeria. By the way, Plumeria, it's a weird pick, man. Like, I think they know Plumeria is one of the more popular characters, but really, you pick Plumeria? And then the art is a letdown. Anyways, as expected, Ogma was your 4-star hero. All right, chat, let me know. Are you going to pull on this banner? And do you think this banner is better or worse than the first summer banner? I'm not going to be able to complain. They gave me Freyja. I can't complain then. And that's basically it. But I do think banner 1 was better. This second banner just feels like it's a lot more skippable if you don't... I mean, it's really cool. Oh, God, that plushie's so cute. It's a lot more skippable if you don't have feelings towards the heroes' characters. And in terms of Ogma pick is a kind of weird pick. I don't really remember too many people like thinking that much about Ogma. And then Caeda looking like fan art. I don't know. For me, the headlining hero is, you know, Freyja. But I'm immensely biased. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. But that is your banner.